Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the fantastical, whimsical Reddit Reads. I'm here with
Lily,
Gavin,
Sharon,
You're not actually
Allie.
recording, are you? Like, I didn't tell you I was ready if you wanted the video part. I'm still making sure.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the whimsical, fantastical, magical podcast of Reddit Reads. I'm here with
Lily,
Gavin.
Sharon.
Allie.
And today we are going to be reading Am I the Jerk again for the second time. And if you have any suggestions, please leave us a suggestion in the little Google form that I will be posting in the description. So, let's get this started. Am I the jerk for finally telling my brother-in-law to leave after he's been mooching off of us for a year?
Ooh.
Yes.
No.
Ooh, family drama. I can't wait to hear
I don't know.
this.
Family's family. This is fun. Go ahead.
Family's great.
Family's family. You can do whatever they want.
All right. Am I the jerk for finally telling my brother-in-law he's been mooching off us for a year? He moved in saying he just needed a quote-unquote a few months until he was able to save enough money to pay his own, to rent his own place. It's been a year, but he's never once paid for bills, grocery, nothing. He doesn't even do basic chores, but my wife, she's his brother, always tries to cover for him and sits around on his phone when he's at home to play mobile games or goes out on family. Excuse me, I just skipped a whole entire thing. Always tries to cover for him and does his chores for him instead. He leaves dishes in the sink, doesn't take out the trash, just sits around on his phone when he's at home to play mobile games or go out on his motorcycle and to go on long rides with his buddies. We've been biting our tongues because he's family, but last week was the last straw. He came home late, parked his bike, did not lock the gate. As a result of his neglect, our dog of 12 years got out. We searched everywhere and even made Facebook posts, only to find out a few hours later he got hit by a car just outside our subdivision. We were devastated and I was very furious, but guess who was the one acting pissed off? My brother-in-law, saying it wasn't his fault and this poop happens and he'd just buy us a new dog. LOL, he doesn't even contributed a single cent to our monthly electric or... Anyway, sorry about that. He hasn't contributed a single cent to our monthly electric or internet bills. I lost it. I told him to pack his stuff and get out. My wife thinks I was too harsh, but honestly, I don't care anymore. He doesn't respect our home, our rules, and our dang dog. Am I the jerk for not considering my wife's feelings first? A part of me feels like I should have talked about it first, but then I acted on my own good out of anger. Am I the jerk?
No.
No.
Okay, but like if you're going to like cut family off and like kick them out of your life, you have to talk about that with your significant other before you go on about it.
But the dog.
Okay, understand the dog and everything, but you still have to run everything by your significant other before you cut family off.
Okay.
So yeah, you are the jerk.
If the guy on the motorcycle made it so the dog got ran over, how about we ran over the guy on the bike, you know? Like,
No, okay, we're not looking for
eye
answers
for an
right
eye.
now. We're not.
eye for an eye.
Stop.
I'm joking. That's not like...
Right. Honestly, like, no, because why? First of all, if you're gonna stay at someone's house, you gotta respect their house. Like, you can't treat it as like your own and not contribute absolutely nothing. And the fact that the dog got out and it was like he was the reason why he even got out in the first place. But I do agree with Lily, like he should have at least mentioned it or talked about it with his significant other.
I mean, yes, he's definitely, like, the one that got the dog out, and he doesn't pay literally anything. So, like, some people do, like, be in people's houses without paying for anything, 'cause, like, the owners, like, say you don't have to pay us for anything. But, like, family is family, but at the same point, since you are family, you should own up to your mistakes. Like, they're literally your blood. So it's just, like, yes, talk to your other significant other, but also at the same time, respect your family. And if you don't, then things will happen, like you get kicked out because you're not doing anything, and just killed their dog of 12 years.
Yikes, my dude. That's a hard one to defend right there. You can't do nothing and expect them not to react in a certain way. And you being thoughtless and not really locking the gate, even though they probably told you like how many times to do it from the past to present, I think you would have learned by now. So Reddit calls them not a jerk. So
Not guilty.
not guilty.
The verdict has been reached.
No, we
Oh.
should say that. Each Reddit, guilty, not guilty.
Yeah.
Am I the jerk? I told my mom I went downstairs for food, not a life lesson.
No,
Ooh.
not for sure.
No.
All right. My mom's boyfriend has been coming over more often recently, and we don't have the best relationship. Firstly, because they dated before meeting my dad, and after they got a divorce, this just made me feel a bit skeptical. For the actual story part, he was over like 30 minutes ago, and I went downstairs, not really knowing he was there, but I was starving. As I went down, he said good morning, so I said it back and went to the kitchen. After I came back with some Oreos, not really important, he tried starting up a random conversation about cell phones and how I wouldn't understand and I am on it too much. So I told my mom that I was going back to my room, but my mom's boyfriend didn't really care and kept saying how when I get into junior year, this attitude wouldn't work and how I'm going to get into a fight. I don't know why, but that pulled a nerve. So I told my mom that I wasn't downstairs to have a life lesson, but for food. And so she took my phone and called me a jerk. Edit, my dad does pay the child support, which just makes me more peeved. He makes significantly less. But I will take your suggestion on the way I speak to him, with him when he is over. But it's not like he's moved in. He's just there, and I've tried to reason with my mom when the relationship was recent, but because none of my siblings really like him because it's changed and that we already have a dad who is present in our lives. He's a great dad given the situation he was put in. In my state, I can't ask for sole custody, so I'll have to practice with saying, that's really interesting, but I have homework. Thanks for the recommendations, and the Oreos were great.
Okay,
Well, I'm glad the Oreos were great, which was
Yeah.
definitely not the topic of this, but
No.
no, I feel that's actually really annoying. That's very, very annoying. Like, he just wanted to eat some Oreos. That's actually ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's
why
how-
would you just,
like, but that's how like you know that they're like parents, because literally any time you try and do anything, your parents are like, oh nope, life lesson, nope, life lesson. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I just
no,
can't-
I'm walking. That can't be a life lesson.
No, that happened with me and my mom like literally yesterday. I just went downstairs for like a popsicle and we turned into a life lesson for like 40 minutes.
like, but like, that's so ineffective. Like, if you're gonna teach someone something, don't do it when they're just want to get some Oreos, man. Like,
I wonder what type of Oreos it was.
no one cares. Can you stop? No one cares.
I do.
Gavin, do you have anything to say?
Not the jerk.
Yeah, no, not the jerk.
Yeah, no.
Not
I'm
guilty.
just like so tired.
Reddit calls them not a jerk. So you
But
get the
it has
stamp
been
of
reached.
approval, you're not a jerk.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Ouch. I want to read one.
There's no way that did actually hurt.
No, like,
Ouch.
oh, there's an update. Oh, wait,
Oh.
no. Oh, never mind. This is like a different Reddit story. Whoops.
Ooh, maybe we should read that story.
That's really cool. I like that one.
What?
The first one.
Okay, yeah. Am I the jerk for wearing my wrist brace at work while my coworker has a broken wrist?
Yes,
What?
automatically, because they're probably getting attention. If you don't actually have a broken wrist, because he's just wearing a wrist brace.
Okay, but like,
Wow,
what if
his
she-
other
You gotta
coworker
hear the
already
story,
has.
though.
What if she need? What if
We need to hear the
they
All
story.
right. All
Okay,
right.
let's hear the story.
So Okay, so this is so weird. I, 24F, work as a cashier at a sub place. My coworker last week broke her wrist falling on the ice, so she's in a cast. When I was 14, I was diagnosed with tendinitis in both wrists. So for the most part, it doesn't flare up unless I'm doing a lot with my hands. Well, I've been doing a lot of embroidery recently, and as such, have caused a flare up. It's been bothering me for about 2 weeks, and I wear my brace at home, and generally it just sucked up the pain at work. Because my coworker wearing a cast, I felt weird about wearing my brace. Well, yesterday, it was bad enough I had to wear it at work, I'm putting my stuff down and getting ready to start my shift. Another one of my coworkers, who we'll call Lisa, started to glare at me and asked in a usual snobby tone she uses with me, "What is that for?" So I told her it's about my tendinitis and what it was. She then started to get huffy like I was making it up. Mind you, the coworker who has gotten a broken wrist didn't care. She didn't say anything. But the rest of my shift, Lisa kept giving me dirty looks, which is not out of the norm. She doesn't like me, long story. Close to the end of my shift, I had to use the restroom, and being as it's hard to do so with a wrist brace, I took it off. After coming out, washing my hands, I was putting the brace back on when Lisa made another offhanded comment about how I was lucky I could take mine off. I didn't do anything out of spite of anyone. My wrist just hurts now, and I'm getting ready for another shift. I'm trying to decide if I should just suck it up or go without my brace at work.
Well, now I just hate Lisa.
Yeah, honestly.
No, Lisa, bro.
It's like, mind your business.
It's always the people that like
Have nothing to do with any of it.
they're not they
you
have no business.
stakes in the situation.
Yeah.
No, it's always the people that their name ends with
Oh, stop.
Yes and no, I guess.
Why are you looking at me?
Asia.
I keep my nose out of people's business.
You do. You're good at that.
Well, to answer the question at the end, definitely keep your brace on because it's literally for a condition
It
that you were
literally
diagnosed. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, that's
Dumb
what I
Lisa
mean.
was
Like, what if they
saying.
needed to wear the wrist brace? That's what
Yeah.
I meant. Yeah.
On it,
Okay, well, don't get me wrong. Like, some people just wear things to get the attention.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
not
I'm sorry.
like out of the
Insane.
blue. It's what people do.
like service dogs. I find it crazy how people would just bring their dog and be like, "Oh, it's my service dog," but it's not, and you're
mean-
just like, "Oh God."
Like my dad
Yeah.
has a service dog. He was in the military for 11
Adorable
years.
dog, by the way.
Oh,
Cutest dog
Oh,
in the
different
world.
one. Different one.
Oh, really? Not the one that I saw?
No, not the one on Instagram. That's Emmy.
The one that I
That's
saw
my
is
mom's.
adorable. All I'm saying.
Wait, was it my dad?
Yeah, it was when we were done. In your
Last
dad's
year?
car.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was my dad. Yeah.
Adorable dog.
Golden
Wait.
Retriever, giant. His name is Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
if I may ask,
That's a great name.
what type of service dog is he or she? Whatever dog.
I'd
Oh,
rather
his
not
name is
specify.
Dude.
Okay,
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's
understood.
fine.
It's a dude, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
It's a dude. Okay, good.
Dude for
'Cause
dude.
if you named your female dog Dude, I have some questions.
That'd be so funny. It looks like a scorpion. Look at this.
I named my golden retriever Golden Doodle.
I had a friend back home who named her dog Cat.
Oh,
Well, that's
well,
Was it in
that's a
different
person that's
language?
allergic to cats but wants a cat.
Yeah.
well, my cousin, she had a cat, and we called the cat Mimi, and at the time she didn't know that it was a boy, and we found out later, and it was too late. So it was just a boy cat that's named Mimi.
How does it take people a while to find out what a gender a cat is?
Because nobody looks at their firebenders.
That's so weird to me.
Huh.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, how are you just gonna assume a cat's gender? That's so crazy to me.
I mean,
We'll assume anything.
my cat Luna, we named
Luna, wow, that's
Luna
creative.
Snow.
Clap for Asia. She named her cat Luna. Wow.
That's like naming a black cat in midnight.
Oh, yeah, or like Rex.
Dude, I named
Bella.
Luna was actually
Milo.
like
Or meow.
Luna was
My
actually
aunt did
an orange cat, and then my black cat I named her Cleo because she was a diva and wouldn't eat anything but expensive
no.
cat
Face says it all.
The
condensation.
Ar nor Cleo, the condensation nor.
That show was
Hilarious.
terrible.
It was.
I love H2O. I would
Me too.
rewatch the series.
Arnar, car.
You know what? This one? Wait, this one? Oh, this one would be juicy. Am I the jerk after I told my boyfriend that I don't feel comfortable around his mom anymore?
No. Boyfriend's parents can be the devils. Honestly, no, not parents, moms.
Moms, don't get me started.
Actually, like I don't feel safe. You know what I mean? Like it's
Don't get me started on boy moms.
boy moms.
They're a different breed.
I love my son.
Can I read? Can I read it? Can I read it? Can I have a special reader, please?
But this is my thing. I don't even answer the questions.
But you don't?
No?
That's not fair.
She hasn't been answering this entire
She
time.
hasn't. Well, Gavin hasn't either. So.
Yes, he has.
Oh, he hasn't. You didn't answer a single thing. Can you stop? Go on, please.
All right. Am I the jerk after I told my mom? Oh, wait, shoot.
What?
My mom.
Can you read it from up here since you can't see?
So that's why
Are
I
you
thought we
trying
had
to
this.
tell me that I'm blind?
Yes.
I mean, we do have glasses, so.
Ouch. Anyways, for context, my boyfriend's mom has never really liked me.
Title first. You didn't read the title all the way.
After I told my boyfriend.
Am I the jerk after I told my boyfriend that I don't feel comfortable around his mom anymore? For context, my boyfriend's mom has never really liked me, quote unquote, at all. She's never told me this outright, but it's really obvious. She'll make small jabs at me for my appearance and just things I can't really control in general. It does make me sad, but recently she's gotten a lot worse, just calling me disgusting for eating so much, and it's really starting to affect me, and I've started to not eat as much as I used to. I told my boyfriend about this, and he said he'll talk to what. Okay, that's a spelling error.
Twice.
Eat as much as I used to her about it, even though he said he didn't have to. This is being said, she obviously upsets me every time I'm around her, and in general makes me uncomfortable to be around. Recently, my boyfriend asked me if it would be okay for his birthday we could go to a restaurant with his family as it's his birthday. I obviously said yes. At some point through the night, his mom was doing her usual commenting on what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, and she started to tell me that she's shocked that my boyfriend even is still dating me because of my appearance, and in general telling me how disgusting and horrible I am. When I got home, I told my boyfriend I have had enough with her constant jabs and how I look. I really don't feel comfortable around her anymore because of how she makes me feel disgusting. When I told him this, he told me I was being overreactive and how I need to get a grip, and has since then told his mom. It's been really and it's really been a lot of strain and stress because of my boyfriend seemingly also being mad at me because of this. I've tried to talk to him about this and asking him to please talk to me about it. Instead of ignoring me when I bring it up, by every time I do, he tells me to shut up and stop being overreactive.
Shut up. Sorry. Go on.
So I'm starting to think I might have been the one in the wrong and just overreactive in general. But if I am, okay.
If I am, comma.
But if I am, I would have rather he told me by communicating instead of getting really angry at me. I genuinely can't tell if I'm in the wrong or not. I just need some less biased views on this than my friends. Am I the jerk? Sorry, this doesn't really make sense. I'm dyslexic, and I really did try with my spelling and grammar, lol. Oh, it's okay.
No, like I said,
Holy.
moms are a different breed.
Yeah, like respectfully, like I know like it's not the boyfriend that's doing all this, like it's the mom who's doing this.
But he's still contributing
the
to it. He's letting her.
Yeah, but the boyfriend will literally end up being just like the mom because like Shannon said, boy moms are literally a different breed. Like they turn everyone just like them. And like if you're a boy mom, like no disrespect to you, but like also at the same time like fix your boys. Thanks.
Please.
Calvin.
Sorry about that. This is so crazy because, like, it's also you have to look at it from like the way her boyfriend is treating her about it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like
telling
that's
her to shut
crazy.
up. No.
And like,
No.
you can't tell your girlfriend that she's overreacting. Like,
No.
do you want to die? Do you have a death wish?
guess
Never
so.
tell any woman they're overreacting. That's
Good
how
job.
you get
Yay,
killed.
Gavin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gavin.
What do you think, Gavin?
Well, the mom needs to learn what just common respect is and common decency towards other people. And the boyfriend should not be acting like that towards the girlfriend because he's just like letting all of this happen, even though
Or
he knows that
others.
it's probably bad. It's crazy.
I would just say this. If you see this, get out. Like, just leave the relationship. That's just
You
an
need to leave.
You need to leave. It just really shows that he does not value you and he does not respect you, because if he loves you so much, he would literally do everything to make sure that his mom would, first of all, not be in, like, again, so I don't curse.
No cussing here.
Boy moms are absolutely insane. And I don't understand why. Like,
Your boy is not special.
Yes.
You're-
for real.
Your precious little baby boy is a 35-year-old man that can cut his own food. You don't have to do it for him.
God.
And to answer your question, everyone else agrees you're not guilty.
And
Not
even
guilty.
Reddit says it. Not the jerk.
Not guilty.
That was dramatic.
You're dramatic.
Oh!
No, I'm saying that because you
So
won actor in regionals.
No.
So yeah,
Number one actor
absolutely
in
not.
So just for everyone to
regionals.
know, that is a death wish, so don't say that to anyone.
In
She got-
general,
she
if you
got-
just tell someone that, and plus that's just like invalidating their feelings too. Just saying you're
Invalidate this
overreacting.
relationship. Get out.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So this is where we're going to end it here, folks. Ooh, I'm gonna play the outro thing. Is it not gonna play? Wait, why aren't you playing? Oh, there we go. Hold up. Try again. And that's it, folks. Again, this was Asia.
Lily.
Gavin.
Sharon.
Alan.
And we'll see you next time on Reddit Reads. And we cut the video.